Well, after a long wait, welcome back to Squaddies Forever. I'm just a guy who plays games, and I have been dealing with some sinus issues related to a bloody nose, and it hasn't been fun. It also means that I haven't been in any shape to record an episode, because the last thing you guys want to hear me doing is sniffling and sniffling and sniffling some more as I try to figure out how to get my nose to heal. You know, sometimes life just throws you these curveballs. It's like when you pull an apple out of the fridge and you've got to pull that little sticker off the apple before you eat it. But you've just trimmed your nails and you can't actually get a hold of the little sticker. So you've got to pull out a knife to do it. And the knife is sharp, so it's going to cut the... Yeah, you get the point. You can't tell me it's just me though, right? Somebody else has to have this problem too. Anyway, here we are again, folks. Thanks for sticking with me. I even notice in the channel that I've got one new subscriber. Welcome, whoever you are. Hopefully you haven't given up on me already. Okay, so last time around, if I remember correctly, we stopped an ambush and we saved some civilians. Just taking a quick look at the display right now, it looks like we're still waiting for the power relay to build. We've got some supplies that we could build with, but until we have some power, we're not going to get anywhere with that. So, I think we are just off to the globe to get things rocking. Alright, we can go get some intel, which we're not going to do right now. What other options do we have? Supplies, rookies, intel.
I was born of battle, and the desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to
we've got a supply drop in 7 days.
I see the shadow of my own creation.
Well, I believe we will choose supplies for the moment until we can get that power relay going, and then we'll see what we can build.
New course.
Whoa, that was fast. Okay, so they have completed the wild hunt, which means that the Chosen are now more likely to appear in combat, which is frankly just what I need. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that then.
Power relay now operational.
Okay, so now we have power, which is good. Let's see what we can build. 251 supplies, and I'm sure we have lots of things we still need. Like the Proving Ground, which is key to the whole plot of the game. So, yes, let's go ahead and build one of those.
Construction initiated.
And an engineer has been assigned to speed up the building. And then we will see what else we can do here. Resistance comms, infirmary. The infirmary speeds up how quickly the soldiers heal. It will also remove negative psychological effects if they become paranoid or whatever due to the rigors of battle. I'm all about healing people up. Resistance comms can wait for the moment. So we'll do that, and then we're pretty much out of supplies, and we'll go back to the globe and get some more.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Aha! Improved sniper rifles. Sorry, can't speak today. That is what we like. +1 damage on all the sniper rifles. That is a good thing. So, resistance radio, psionics, the Lost. This will get me a decoy beacon that will attract the Lost to it. I guess it just makes some noise. Or we can get resistance radio, which will help us get some bonuses on the global map if we build radio towers. I believe we'll do the autopsy
Although
first.
similar in appearance to the psionic zombies we have encountered previously in our engagements with the aliens, all current indications are that these lost are the product of something else entirely. Prolonged exposure to the chemical agents first released in the earliest stages of the invasion seem to have turned these once innocent civilians into yet another form of the undead.
Yeah, those are still gross. I play them for your benefit, but, you know. Okay.
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades.
Probably through binoculars, telescopes, sniper rifle scopes. That's probably how they're viewing our band.
We are victorious. And the
Excellent.
cause is advanced.
That's right. We were on a covert action to reduce to get a card, a card that we can use on our monthly assignment for the factions that will reduce the defense of hacking targets, which can be very useful. And these guys gained experience, which is excellent as well.
All skirmishers, all those freed from the Elder's bonds.
And there's the card we can use.
Your orders, Commander.
Okay, time to pick a new covert action. I believe... well, I don't know. Let's take a look here. This is always a good thing to do. 15 ability points, reduce avatar project. We don't need to worry about that right now. An additional upgrade slot on the vector rifle, potentially useful. Additional upgrade on the shotgun. Gain a resistance contact. Alright, let's see who we have available to keep hunting the Chosen. Lots of tired people, and Joker or Skater are the ones who are lieutenants. Oh, look at that. Looks like we can do a bond between Jeopardy and Whip, so we'll get that done as well. I, at the moment, do not want to send Joker off on this mission because I'm thinking about doing the Blacksite. So, let's find something else that will help us here. Yeah, I like modular shotguns, and a reward to dodge +8 is always helpful as well. So, who can we send on this? Let's see. Ranger gets dodge +8 is good. We need to send a scientist, which will slow our research down a bit, but that is okay by me right now. And then we'll send Freya as the optional. Okay, that works.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
So back to the globe. We will continue looking for the supplies. Once we have all the supplies, we may take a look
Strategic resource located.
at the Blacksite. Ooh, alien alloys. That's useful given that we have very few alloys right now.
With this world, once the elders go about their merry way, it might make for an interesting game.
I think we'll start that
Maybe
one.
I'll just turn whoever survives loose on each other and see how it goes.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, ultrasonic lure. And now we can do improved pistols too. Pistols are way too useful for the snipers. I will indeed do that.
Eager to begin, Commander.
Oh yeah, while we're at it, let's get this bond going
between
here.
these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training
Okay,
together.
so Dawn and Nels can improve their bond. We will get them to do that. This is interesting. When deployed on a covert action together, it reduces the duration of that by 1 day. Also, one soldier will get an aim bonus whenever the other soldier has attacked or been attacked by that target, which is kind of neat. And I think the best ability, when one soldier is beside the other one, they automatically cleanse the other one of negative mental effects like panic and those sorts of things. That's handy, especially if you keep them side by side. Okay, so that'll take 3 days for them to improve that bond. In the meantime, because I have been reminded of this, you can also take a look at the soldiers and get Jane and Whip bonded, which I think makes sense. Now, the astute among the audience may have noticed that these are the only female characters in the group. That's not my fault. I have the friends I have, you know? Anyway, it's also not my fault that the only 2 females are bonding with each other. That's the game's fault. Just want to point that out. Oh, let's make a poster. Sure. We'll do that. 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Girl power? Forget that. It all boils down to firepower. That's right. Because these are 2 practical ladies. The astute of you may also notice that one of them has happy faces on their armor and the other one has hearts. That's because I like to bug them, not because that's their preference. Just want to point that out. Alright, so we have a new bond, and that will be fun later on. Okay, let's get to that supply drop. So, we're looking for alien alloys.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Yes, I have. I really have outdone myself. I've done so good, you should give me double the money. I mean, come on. Okay. So, she can now summon savage allies. I'm not entirely sure which of the aliens qualify as savage allies, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, sorry, that was he. That was the warlock that could do that. She can now summon priests, who are annoying because they shield and boost other people. Alright. So, what's going on? They plan to do a brutal crackdown, permanently lowering our income. We don't know. And this guy is going to lower our income as well. So, we're going to be cash strapped for a little while, maybe. Huh. Okay. Advent are going to get alloy padding to up the effectiveness of their armor. The Chosen will no longer suffer from any weaknesses. That sounds bad. Like, just bad. I don't know that I've seen that one before. Okay. And at this point, 202 intel. I'm going to reveal this last one, because that might help us make a choice later on. Okay, so they're going to add one to the Avatar project, which at this point in time is not the end of the world. Okay, onward.
Ready for more orders, Commander. We only await your choice.
So now we have gained the ability to lower hacking target defense, which is a good one, and we now have slots to use these abilities in, which is also good. So, I do want to lower hacking target defense. And then what will the Reapers give us today? Oh, that's cool, but I've already trained everyone, so I think we'll go with covert actions, not getting ambushed. That could come in handy. I still like getting extra loot from enemies. Yep, we'll go with that.
My people will listen, whether they like it or not.
Alright, and we will go get those supplies right away. Now, I notice that we have spent a fair bit of time here just doing sort of bookkeeping stuff, keeping up with the slow build of the ship and so on. Okay, so we just cleared this space, which means we'll have some free engineers, and I think with those free engineers we'll get one to help build this. And the other one can start clearing the debris here. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's just take a quick look and see what we can build, if anything, in terms of soldier weapons. Ripjack. Ah, we still can't do the arc blade. I really want the arc blade. Okay. Alright. That is what I was wondering about.
I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a...
So, oh, one other thing. We now have enough supplies
the Chosen aren't going to stop hunting us, Commander.
That we can start building some resistance comms.
To do that, we'll need to work with the resistance on a covert action in the ring.
And you know what? Sorry, who's that? That's Bruno. We'll assign Bruno to this, so he can speed up the building of that. That makes a little more sense. Okay, back to the globe. It's a big, scary world out there. Let's get the rest of our supplies.
We can build the Skulljack.
And we can build the Skulljack, which is exactly what we need to do. Ideally, we'd have an engineer in here too. The engineers are all busy right now.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander.
We'll move one over there when they are free. Oh, wait, that's right, he was helping to build it. So, he can work there, and he can speed up the progress on the Skulljack. Great. Okay. Let's finish with the supplies.
The 2 soldiers we sent to the training center have developed an even stronger bond. If we continue to send them out together in the field, their effectiveness will only grow.
Nice.
Our actions have succeeded, and the elders grow fearful.
And we've got modular shotguns, which is good.
We have learned new things, new tactics to be used against the elders' servants.
Excellent.
If you would order it, we will make it so.
Okay, so let's look through these. This would give us a PCS, which is basically an add-on to a soldier that'll up one of their stats. This will reduce the avatar project progress, which I don't care about right now. This will give us extra ability points. That will get us an engineer. That will create a bond. And that will give us modular rifles. I would like another engineer. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, hang on. Whoever does it gets +1 health. That's important to realize too. So It's a good thing to send a ranger on. And we're close to doing a mission where we're going to be using these top 5. Okay. So we'll send Dominator on that one. And send the Dominator out with Manic. Hang on. I can't check from here. Yeah, we'll send Man. Oh wait, that wasn't who I was trying to choose. We'll send Manic. Okay.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
Now, our bonds are all updated. We'll just finish getting the supplies. And then, I believe what we are going to do, just to make this a little more interesting today, is we're going to take a run at the Blacksite.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
And I'm going to double check one thing before we do that, because I cannot remember. Do we have somebody? Ah, no, we still don't have a captain, so I can't up the squad size to 6. Okay. Which I would normally wait for, but let's give this a go. Okay, we want Deadbeat and Too Tall. Joker and Deliverance. And Skater. That looks right to me. Okay. Take the acid grenade with us. I think that's what I have to work with. So, let's launch ourselves a mission.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
If I'm honest, it'll be interesting to see how this goes with 5 squaddies.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Blacksite. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition.
Here we go.
the Blacksite is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Entering squad concealment.
Okay, so our mission here is to get all the way over to the Blacksite, get the thing in the Blacksite, move on through, and get extracted over there. Because this is XCOM, and because we just were told that there's a higher chance the Chosen will appear in a battle, I am fully expecting to have to deal with the Chosen on this one as well. And that will not be cool. Alright, let's see what we've got around here. So we can get up there, get up here.
Okay. Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Alright. These turrets are a pain in the butt. Generally speaking, because they have 2 armor, they're a little more difficult to take out. So... and usually it's good to have a sniper shooting at them. Often my snipers have armor piercing, which I have not uncovered yet in terms of the research, but they also tend to do pretty good damage, so they can often take one of those turrets out with one hit. Rangers can as well, but Rangers have to get pretty close to do it. Okay, so how do you want to go about this? Turret's down there. I think I want Deadbeat to have the height advantage, since his aim is helped by that significantly.
Stepping off. Confirmed.
For now, we'll just move up and see where these guys,
Time to move.
the enemy soldiers, end up going. Usually they're on some kind of patrol route. Okay, so Skater has a good shot on the turret from where he is, in case I need to do that. If I move Deadbeat over there, he will be right on top of the turret, which is probably a bad thing. Although at the moment he has no targets, so he's not close enough to shoot those guys. If he moves up here, he has no cover, which is why I'm futzing around here trying to figure out where to put him. Maybe I just drop him down again. I don't know. Alright. Let's just pause on that one for a second. Not a ton of spots to go there close to these guys. There is no time limit, which is kind of handy right now since I can't decide where I want to put everybody. But I have time to figure it out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Scanning.
Yeah, that turret is causing me some problems as well in terms of preventing me from going places that might be useful. Okay. Just want to be absolutely sure they can't see me there.
On my way.
Good. Okay.
Scanning.
Now, since I'm not going to do the attack right away, I'm going to move Skater up.
I'm on the move.
Bad thing would be if Skater suddenly ran into a bunch more enemies, which he did not. Okay, good. Now, maybe I swing Deadbeat over here. Yeah,
Get it done.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Getting further and further away from Deadbeat.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright, let's see if we can set up a decent ambush here.
Overwatch. Rolling. Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built, and this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Yes, it does.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Too far. Okay.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Overwatch.
Okay, Skater's gonna open up on the turret. I'm going to leave Deadbeat not in Overwatch so that I can use him, for example, in case Skater doesn't destroy the turret. But he does. Alright.
Enemy down. We're spotted.
Beautiful. That is what we like to see.
By the numbers. Got that one.
By the numbers is right. That was perfect. Okay. Well, that's a good start to what's likely going to be a difficult mission.
Absolutely.
So let's get Deadbeat a little closer to the rest of the team here. I don't like him hanging out on his own. And chosen.
A new world awaits me.
Okay, so let's review. She can summon Advent Priests. She can enter Overwatch upon ending her turn. She does not trigger Overwatch. She is weak to explosions and Reapers, which I don't have, so explosions it is. Whew. Okay.
You will never see.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
So now we're faced with some hard choices. We could continue to advance, in which case we'll probably run into some enemies in this area, around here or somewhere. Hard to say where. Or we can sit tight and wait for her to come to us. Which is going to be ugly no matter how it goes. Alright. Well, may as well move up a bit and see what we can see.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. containers, the trains, this entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Which means I'll try not to blow any of them up. But, quite frankly, yeah. So that is the horror that we have come to stop. People being shipped to this facility for something, we're not sure what. Good times, eh? Okay. Let's get ourselves into semi-defensive positions here.
Will do. Location confirmed.
That is the facility we have come to destroy. Although actually, if I remember correctly, we don't really destroy it. We simply steal something from it.
On Overwatch.
You know, I'm aware Overwatch, our current enemy, will not trigger it. It is just such a habit to put people in Overwatch. Feels wrong not to. Okay. Now, I am naturally reluctant to advance. I think there's bad stuff over here somewhere, and she is coming for us. So, we are going to tighten things up a little bit here.
Got it.
With respect to having people close to each other. And we are simply going to wait this out.
Come get some. On Overwatch.
Which I suspect doesn't make for... Aha, see? They're patrolling over there. And we are waiting for the Chosen to descend on us. It just feels like she's going to be around here somewhere pretty quick.
Scanning.
We don't need a fight
Good to go.
with a bunch of aliens right now. I was saying though, I imagine it doesn't make for completely compelling
Not a problem.
video entertainment. And I apologize for that.
Overwatch.
But with a squad of 5
Affirmative. Covering now.
on one of the harder earlier missions, I'm hoping you can forgive me for playing safety on this one.
With each breath, I
Oh, she is right around here somewhere. I mean, it looked like it. The way the screen focused on this area made me think that she might be right here or something. She's crafty, that one. Alright. The interesting thing is, she'll come in for the sword strike first anyway, so it largely doesn't matter if we're standing out in the open. And there she is!
I cannot allow you to disrupt the Elder's desire.
Holy cow!
Facilities required to achieve their culmination. Rest assured, Commander, all who trespass here today will die.
We've got our shot at the
Now,
Chosen.
did you notice that I just ran right through her? Because I noticed that I ran right through her. That is amazing. I didn't know that happened. Okay, 100% chance. Let's go, Too Tall. Start us off right. Critical for 11. Beautiful.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Of course it won't. But you know, I got more than that. Right, Deadbeat?
On my way.
Oh. See, I was going to turn the perspective... Oh, I see. I was actually trying to put him beside cover, but the perspective there made me think there was cover when it's actually just a drop-off. Doesn't matter. Let's gun her down.
empower me to fight on.
Alright, Joker. Let's finish this.
Out. Only the best.
Nice. That might be the cleanest and fastest kill I've done on one of the Chosen ever. Holy cow.
Now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good.
Okay. Now it's time to advance on these other guys that we know are over here somewhere because we heard something. So, I'm going to leave Skater up there. It's a decent sniper position.
Come get some.
And we'll start moving forward here, see what we can find.
I'm all over it.
Okay.
Not a problem.
We're going to get ready to move forward here.
Sure thing. Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning. Scanning.
Aha! There we go.
That is not good.
It's not exactly how I expected to see them, but and I noticed Skater didn't get a reaction shot, which is weird. Alright. I wonder if I should try hacking that guy. If not, the sniper's a good way to start with him. Let's take a look at the hack chance.
Taking control.
Oh! We'll see if we can take control. Oh no! Come on! Oh! Oh, and we supercharged the enemy. That's horrible. I got greedy. Rather than the 100% shutdown, I went for the 71% chance on control and lost. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to try to take the mech down fast. Perfect.
Target neutralized.
And that's why you bring a sniper to a gunfight. Right there. And the death from above lets him move, which at this point doesn't really matter, but I'm going to move him just a little closer to the exit.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Now, let's see. What do we have?
I guess that'll be okay.
Come on, too tall. Oh, that's a miss.
That is not good. Draining ammo fast.
That is not good. And Deliverance can't even get up that far right now. Okay. How about Deadbeat? See what you can do for me, buddy.
Heading out.
Yeah, go for the kill. Ooh.
What did you expect?
That was a little messy, but okay. Now, there's a decent chance the Muton will... Well, I think I'll take cover and shoot. And I have one guy left, and I am not going to get into a position to take him out. What I can do, though...
Whatever you say.
...is go on Overwatch and maybe get a shot. Oh! Just happened. The Muton is just standing there? That's weird. Is he not really there? I suspect we have a bug here. Because I can't attack with the sword either. And the music has stopped playing, like this guy's dead. It's interesting. Huh. I am not sure how to proceed. I don't see a target. Man, if he suddenly becomes active, because after I assume he's not, I am not going to be happy about that. Holy cow. Okay. Well, normally I would wait to move on the facility. The door would be closed and I would be able to come up and flank the doorway before opening it and seeing the horror within.
Processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Yes, we will. Okay. You know, this is the first time I have ever seen a bug like this happen. It's unfortunate. In the meantime, though, what we are going to do is head up and prepare ourselves to burst into the facility and fight whatever is there.
Move, move, move!
There's also a decent chance there's some turrets up on the roof here. Sometimes those turrets can even shoot into the building through the glass, which can be a pain. But usually diverting team members up onto the roof doesn't really help with dealing with what else is inside here. So I'm not going to do that. I may regret that. We will see.
I'm trusting you here.
Huh. Looks fairly clean so far.
Got some advent here.
Ah, there we go. Interesting question. Does Skater have a shot from back there? No. Wrong angle. Okay. So, no targets from there. A target from there, no targets from there. Target from there. Alright.
Absolutely.
And I will take that target and hopefully strip some armor off of it. Yep.
Running dry on ammo.
And then Joker. Where do I have to put Joker? Oh man, that's not good. Problem is, this guy's gonna unload with his little missiles. Okay, maybe what I should do is use one of those bond abilities here. Yeah.
Get it covered.
Whoa! That doesn't help. Okay. Thought I was being so clever there. Holy cow. Alright. We're going to use teamwork to give Deliverance a shot. Deliverance is going to use that shot to take out the mech, we hope. Yes. Okay.
Well, how about that?
Alright.
On my way.
Joker can move there. Then we're down to Skater, who doesn't have a shot on anything. But if I put him into Overwatch, he might get a shot. I don't know. It's iffy. Or I can move him up to flank the door.
Step it up.
I'll flank the door. I was afraid of that. Oh, too tall. That hurt.
Help! Now, damn it! Now!
And Deadbeat triggers the Overwatch fire, but is missed, thankfully. And maybe no. Sometimes when they're panicked, they shoot, and sometimes that helps. Oh, there we go. Ah, but he missed. Okay, so this is all a bit of a mess now. in case you were wondering, in case you thought this is how I wanted it to go. No, that's not it at all. Right, well, first things first. I am going to take some cover and slash this guy at the same time. Am I? What's the radius on the flashbang here? Yeah, they're all spread out a little too much. Flashbang the Muton might not be a bad idea, but I think I'll try to deal with this the old-fashioned way instead. Alright. First things first. Let's heal too tall.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Now, I will take the shot on that trooper. And miss. That's too bad.
I got nothing.
Okay, Deliverance.
My weapon's spent.
Well, we'll give it a second here. Too Tall is going to move over here. The advantage of that is, because he's Dawn's bond mate,
Rolling out.
we will remove the panic, I think. Yes. And then why did that end Too Tall's turn? I don't know. Okay.
Back online.
Deadbeat will reload. Deadbeat will shoot. Wow, that's crummy. They're spread out a bit too much, too. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Ah, and we missed.
Target's still up.
You know, just for the benefit of the home viewer, this isn't going as well as I would like. Alright, we need to get this guy who's got us from behind out of the way.
Impressed yet?
Now, lightning hands, absolutely. I just want to take a check at my... Oh, I don't like all that. Okay. Looks like I can take out the sectoid most easily. The Muton's the one I really want to take out, though. And we missed.
Adjusting sights.
57%. Oh, I gotta go with the high percentage shot here.
Might be something we can use here. No longer a threat.
Okay. Now the bad thing is, what is the Muton going to do? Because he could really mess up our day right there. Excellent.
That was close.
One for Deliverance. Yep. Nope. Raising a zombie. Alright. That I can cope
No
with.
respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay, Too Tall. Now's the time.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's deal with this Muton. Oh! Not quite.
Went off the armor.
Yeah, it did go off the armor.
It's killing time.
Alright, I'm gonna leave our healer for a second here. What do we got? 100% on that. Not a great shot on the Muton. Not a great shot on anything else. Deadbeat. Yep. Need to get this Muton out of the way. Come on. Nice.
That's right.
That is right. How long have we got on that? 2. Okay. Alright. We're going long with Deliverance. If we can take that guy down, the zombie goes down with him. Perfect.
You know that was good.
I do know that was good. But I'm glad you pointed it out. And then we got Skater. Ah, and he has a shot from there. Let's do it.
Confirmed.
Because you never know. No.
Get it together.
Okay, the question now is who needs the healing the most? This guy might try to flank him. So I'm going to heal Deliverance.
Heal bot coming through.
And pretty much... Oh, but he went into Overwatch. You know, funny thing about going into Overwatch right beside a ranger with Shadow Step. It doesn't do you any good. Alright.
Not too shabby.
Good fight. And we still have time to go get our loot. We'll move and get the loot before we reload. 2 Illyrium cores. Okay.
It's heavier than it looks. Ready to rock.
Okay, time to move through here.
Move, move, move! Got it covered. Stepping off.
You'll notice I'm sticking to cover. And that is because we still need to get up to our extraction point here. And I do expect there to be some sort of trouble along here. Plus, we may still end up with some turrets up on top of the building that we have to deal with. So, it just makes sense to go smooth and easy right now.
Will do.
Keep to cover as much as we can.
Heading out.
Sometimes you end up spotting some enemies just out that window there, and things go nasty very quickly.
Good to go. I'm on it. If you say so.
Just want to get ready to head out that door there.
Absolutely. Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Now, the minute we grab the vial... Well, let's watch.
I've got the thing.
There you go.
Guessing that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
So, they are dropping guys in there, and we need to be ready for them.
I can handle that.
Which is okay.
What's over there? Come get some. On my way. Overwatch. Sure thing.
I'm always nervous because if I get too far out, whatever's on the roof could be shooting at me too. But that one seemed to go okay.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Let's see what happens.
I've got eyes on Advent troops. Adjusting aim. That's how we see that one.
I have no idea what just happened. Okay, one survived. That I can deal with. Wow, did you guys follow that? Holy. That was a whole lot of weird camera angles. %. Yeah. I want to get up there, which is just a straight climb up. %. Take the shot with Deliverance here. Because he tends to do higher damage, so more likely I'll get a quick kill. Okay, time to move. Too Tall will lead the way, and we are going to head over to where we have a little bit of cover from the roof, just in case. Okay, doesn't seem to be a problem. Good.
Already there.
Deadbeat can hop up there too.
I'm all over it.
And is that it? Yeah. So then we'll end turn. Interesting thing I discovered is when you're in the evac zone, it will just keep waiting for you to evac. You have to force the end turn if you don't want to go anywhere.
More of them coming in.
Okay, I do not think we can get Deliverance all the way there. So, I'll run him out. That's an odd place for Skater to be sitting. He's a little close for the long-range Overwatch, but that's also what does the most damage. So, I don't know what to think about that one. He should have a shot down there. There he is. Joker can move over here.
Got it covered.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a long way for long watch. Or sorry, a short way for long watch. I'll do it anyway.
Affirmative, covering now.
All right.
Got some advent here.
Long watch triggers. Let's see what we get. That's a kill. Couple of misses. So 2 still up, 1 injured. Okay. That's just fine. We can handle this. He said, before he even managed to do it. Okay. Now, Deadbeat needs to take the shot on the mech, because we want to shred the armor. Good.
Guns dry!
Yep, guns dry, I get it. Okay. Skater can do lightning hands on this guy. Perfect.
Nailed him.
And promotion time. Awesome. Captain. Hey, we can get 6 squad size now. That's great. Okay. We'll move him up here.
On the move.
And take a shot. Fine, we'll do the free reload because it wants me to. Take a shot at the mech. Nice.
Got him.
Okay, time to start evacing.
I'm trusting you here. I'm gone. Heading out. I'm going. Moving out. Getting out of here.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Moving out.
And we are done.
Heading home.
So that went pretty well. I'm still a little chagrined by the bug that had that one muton just standing there doing nothing.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
I feel like we would have managed to handle him anyway, but
This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
and I mean, the game does give you these little giveaways for where the assassin might be, and I took full advantage of that, I admit. But that was the cleanest kill on her that I have ever had, I think. Alright, good mission. Mission photo time. It has to be said, sometimes the game comes up with the perfect phrase for you. Operation Senseless Justice. I don't need to say anything more than that. It's a good looking crew.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elders' love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
Alright, good mission. Blacksite is done. Let's see if we've got promotions other than the captain.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
Okay, we've got a bond level up available. That's great. Deliverance is getting promoted. Run and gun. That lets them use both moves to run and then shoot, which is pretty cool. And we have our captain, Killzone versus Face-Off. This is one of the tough ones for me. Killzone creates sort of an arc area where anything moving within it, he shoots. Doesn't matter if it's 3 things, he shoots all 3. Whereas Face-Off lets him shoot 3 pistol shots at targets nearby. Or, sorry, I keep thinking it's 3. It's every visible enemy. My apologies. It is a tough choice between those 2. That is great for close-up action. This is good for protecting the advance. I'm going to take Killzone. We'll see if I regret that decision later. And Too Tall also picking up Run and Gun. Excellent.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Blacksite facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin preparations for a complete analysis immediately, Commander.
Okay.
Having now seen the inner workings of the Blacksite facility, the outcome is perhaps even more troubling than I had expected. It is clear the aliens have undertaken a gruesome task. I will leave this matter for you to investigate, Commander.
So that's 125 supplies. Avatar progress is reduced by 1. And we uncovered the research to figure out alien encryption, which becomes important to the storyline. There it is.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption beyond anything we've ever encountered, much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
Now, normally I'd pretty much stop there, but I want to check 2 things. First, we know those guys can improve their bond, but I'm guessing because one of them is injured, they can't do it right now. And there was one other thing I was going to look at. What was it? I forget. Okay, well, since I forget, I guess I won't deal with it right away. Okay, seems like that was probably long enough for an episode, and Betos is going to keep talking over me. So, with that, we will call it a day. Thanks once again for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next time on Squatties Forever.